You might have heard that Cobra Kai is finally coming to an end, but there are still a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. Let's take a closer look at the burning questions Season 6 needs to address, starting with who's going to take over Cobra Kai now? Now that Stingray has admitted that it was Silver, not Kreese, who beat him up, Kreese finally has a chance to clear his name. But it won't be easy to get him off the hook for escaping from prison. So it looks like Hollywood might need to take a hand in working some magic with that. Plus, even the show's supervillain Silver was arrested at the end of Season 5. Problem now is that there's no one to lead Cobra Kai anymore. So who's it going to be? Well, the person most likely to take over seems to be Sensei Kim. Sensei Kim's grandfather is the one who taught not only Kreese, but also Silver karate, and she seems very determined to restore his legacy on a global scale. Not to mention, she's just as ruthless and intense as Silver was when it comes to training Cobra Kai students. She wants them to prove that they are serious fighters by entering into Sekai Taikai, an international karate tournament. Kim thinks if they win, it'll prove to everyone that they are the best around. Silver's tarnished reputation of bribing referees and cheating his way to the top could be erased, but there's a chance that she might never even get the chance to lead Cobra Kai at all. Could Kreese take down the dojo he built himself? The main reason why Cobra Kai has stood out the past couple of seasons is because of its ability to transform the Karate Kid narrative and breathe some life into the characters. In particular, Kreese's character development has really taken center stage in this series. Despite the fact that he was once portrayed as a villain, we have seen him change from a one-dimensional villain to a multi-layered antagonist. Viewers gained a better understanding of Kreese and his motivations by examining his duality. For the first 5 seasons of the Cobra Kai television series, John Kreese served as the main antagonist. Everyone's seen how his traumatic upbringing, the death of his fiancée, and the military influenced him to become so intense and hardened. Despite this, we've also seen that Kreese still has some lingering sense of morality and integrity, hints of the person he used to be. For his redemption to finally be complete, Kreese will have to do something no one ever thought he'd do: destroy Cobra Kai, the very thing that he loves so much, and start a new dojo from scratch. But at the current moment, Kreese is presumed dead.
Sayonara, Sensei.
Even though he's not actually dead. So the big question is, how can Kreese return and make an impact? He could reveal himself to Johnny Lawrence, someone Kreese has always seen as his son. By doing this, Kreese could gain his trust and get him on board to help prepare the Miyagi-Do Karate School for its biggest tournament ever, the Sekai Taikai. But even with both Johnny and Kreese on the same page, it might not be enough. Could Sekai Taikai be the end for Cobra Kai? Like I mentioned before, Cobra Kai's future is pretty uncertain right now. Terry and Kreese are no longer in the picture for leading the dojo, and all the students left Cobra Kai after finding out the truth about Silver bribing the referee. Despite this, it's hard to believe that the Cobra Kai dojo won't be part of the Sekai Taikai tournament in Season 6. After all, Cobra Kai is the name of the show. Plus, it was chosen as one of the competitors, and Kim could now be the one to lead it with her grandfather's teachings. Sekai Taikai will probably have all sorts of dojos from different parts of the world. The traditional Miyagi-Do versus Cobra Kai fight might not be the only match you see this season. Why? Well, because of the international scope of the tournament. But no matter what other karate dojos join in, it's pretty safe to assume that Terry Silver's Cobra Kai will be the last one standing at Sekai Taikai. After all, it's the fan-favorite storyline. So, if Cobra Kai wins in this global tournament, it'll become a symbol of karate worldwide, and Silver's ambitions will succeed. But there's no way the show would ever let Silver in. That's why I bet that Cobra Kai won't win the Sekai Taikai. Losing might not be the only thing Cobra Kai will do at the Sekai Taikai. Could they finally meet Julie Pierce? In Cobra Kai Season 5, fans were given an explanation for why Julie Pierce might be on hand in the upcoming Season 6. Turns out, An invitation to the prestigious Sekai Taikai, an international karate competition, has been secured for Johnny and Daniel's dojo. Obviously, taking part in this event means their students will be facing off against some of the best karate practitioners from all over the world. It's possible that one of these other dojos is run by none other than Julie Pierce, since she was also trained by Mr. Miyagi, just like Daniel. With her expertise in combat and martial arts, she could potentially be the one to turn a group of teenagers into skilled fighters. Going in this direction would make Julie a strong rival to the characters of Cobra Kai Season 6. The protagonists will be forced to face her students, and they'll have to confront an unexpected emotional challenge. Daniel, who always thought he was Mr. Miyagi's only protege, could find himself going up against a fellow Miyagi student on the world stage. The Sekai Taikai will be a huge opportunity for Cobra Kai to prove which character is the best successor to Pat Morita's Karate Kid legacy. The possibility of Julie joining Cobra Kai isn't entirely off the table, since the creators have been open to the idea since day one. Swank hasn't completely ruled it out either. Plus, fans of the series know that it has a knack for throwing in unexpected cameos from the Karate Kid movies. As Season 6 draws near, many are wondering if the Sekai Taikai tournament might be where Julie finally makes her appearance. Julie could be more than just a rival at a tournament. So, could Julie be the missing link? I don't know if you've noticed, but Tori's mom is a mystery that Cobra Kai fans have been trying to solve since the start of the show. While nothing has been confirmed, one theory suggests that Tori's mother could be linked to the Karate Kid franchise. Could it be Julie Pierce from the next Karate Kid? After all, she was the forgotten protege of Mr. Miyagi and would be the most logical answer. Although Cobra Kai hasn't used any characters from the 1994 spin-off movies so far, there have been hints from the writers about incorporating Julie into the show in some way. This would actually make a lot of sense and explain why Tori already knew martial arts when we first saw her in Cobra Kai. It fits the story because no one knows what happened to Julie after Karate Kid. Maybe she got married and had a child and then things didn't work out. Her dad, on the other hand, could be anyone. But one of the biggest theories is that it could be Dutch. In Cobra Kai Season 2, it was revealed that Dutch had been sent to federal prison.
Dutch is still up at Lompoc, huh?
Yeah, last I heard.
To Dutch. And the judge said 5 to 10?
She really meant 10 to 20.
Leaving a big question mark over his future in the series. With that said, if he ever gets released from prison and finds out about his daughter, Tori, he could be motivated to come back to the Valley. It's possible that Dutch was part of Tori's life when she was a child. If so, it could explain her aggressive and determined nature, as well as why she's so good at karate. Those were the burning questions for Cobra Kai Season 6. See you in the following video.